Всем привет, меня зовут Дмитрий. Я продолжаю прохождение игры The Elder Scrolls Online. В прошлой части я поспособствовал тому, кто был выбран королем этой зоны, Ривенспайра. Вот. И мне намекнули, что неплохо было бы отправиться вот сюда. Нет, сейчас. Вот сюда. В пустыню Аликр. Но у меня еще есть здесь дела. После смерти Верандиса теперь остались его ученики. И вот Адуса, одна из его учеников, у нее есть какое-то к нам задание. Давайте посмотрим.
House Montclair's hold on Shornhelm has been broken, but our job isn't done yet.
Что еще нужно сделать?
Montclair loyalists still operate out of Shornhelm, yes? Whatever they are planning, we must know. They use couriers to pass messages, and that is how we shall find their informer, their spy. Adusa would sniff him out, but for you, something more subtle. Start at the west gate, find the courier named Guitot. Follow him, watch him. He will try to pass a message. Watch and see who comes to find it.
Так, нам нужно выследить шпиона.
I know they're blaming Montclair for all our troubles, but if you ask me, none of our nobles are worth a drop.
Это вот за Гита. А вот он. Надо же, у нас миссия со слежкой. Assassin's Creed начался. А у меня и капюшончик есть. Ну, прям вообще. Ну давай. Очень увлекательный геймплей сейчас происходит. Ага, он что-то оставил. Он что-то оставил там. Так, тут. Подозрительная монета, имперская. Поговорить с Адусой.
What do you want? Adusa was just thinking of you. Did the courier reveal anything important?
Курьер бросил эту монетку в фонтан.
A coin? How clever. Who would suspect a simple coin thrown into a fountain for good luck? And see this? There's a message on the coin. No clue. It's in some sort of code. Adusa can't make head or tails of it. This one made a joke, yes? This date. Could it be the key to the code? Here, take this copy of the message.
Что делать?
Adusa has her own inquiries to make. You must decipher this code. Seek out my friend, Sahil. He should be able to help. He's usually on the second floor of the Dead Wolf Inn. He loves to watch the fire burn in the hearth.
Ладно. Радостные эльфы.
Dellen's mill used to grow the sweetest berries in the spring. I wonder where we'll get them from now.
Давайте поговорим с Ахиллом. У меня денег, кстати говоря. 15 тысяч. Не густо, если честно. Так, Сахил.
Hey there, friend. You're blocking my view of the fire, and the heat too. Mind shifting a bit?
Мне писал Адусы, и нужно шифровать вот эти сообщения.
Oh, really? She told you I could do that. She's right, of course. I'm really very smart. I just need the right incentive. Simply giving away my brilliance would make me feel foolish, and I don't like that feeling.
Так, давай.
No wonder Adusa sent you. You're just like her. Here, let me see that. It's a simple replacement code. The date is the key. Count back 5 letters to see the actual message. The spy's initials are EC. Probably that dust sweep. Edward Keld. How should I know? Somewhere near the south gate, maybe. Ask Vignac, the unkempt, if you want more precise directions. That beggar knows more about what happens in that part of the city than the Schornhelm Guard.
Хорошо. Эдуард Селт. Давайте спросим этого бродягу.
Please, don't walk away. Don't ignore me. I really need your help. This blasted war has been devastating to us common folk. Can you spare a few pieces of gold for a poor beggar? Ah, a trade, of course. Give me some gold and I'll tell you what I know.
275? Ты офигел?
If that's your idea of a fair trade, I want nothing to do with you. But if you want to find the dust sweep, try the house across the way. He shares it with his wife. She's a lovely woman. Much too good for the likes of that scoundrel, I say.
В этот раз я не был таким добрым. Пару монеток. Ничего себе, 275. Пару монеток?
Fine, how do you do? Do you make a habit of barging into a person's house? You're lucky. If I weren't so exhausted, I'd knock you over the head with my broomstick. If you're looking for my lazy husband, he's out somewhere, doing who knows what. I work 2 jobs to keep us fed, but they call him the dust sweep. Breaks my heart.
Разве ты, может, не подметальщик?
He was, but there isn't much call for his services of late. Me, I take care of the miller's children every morning and then clean Noble Manors all afternoon. I'm wiped out.
Шел такой, начал обыскивать. Кодовая книга.
What do you think you're doing? First you enter uninvited, then you start rifling through my cabinets. What is this, some kind of sick joke? Wait, I've never seen that book. What is it?
Это же вроде кодовой книги. Похоже, твой муж шпион и работает на Монклера. Точнее, работал. Монклер это уже все.
He what? No. My husband has some silly ideas, but he's not... He wouldn't... What are you going to do?
Мне придется передать эту кодовую книгу властям.
He didn't do this out of malice. He just wanted to support us. He hates that I have to work so hard. He's a good man, but they'll kill him for this.
Что ты предлагаешь?
Keep the code book. Just don't implicate my husband. You have what you need, right? Just keep Edward out of it. You get what you need, and my husband remains a free man. Oh, bless you. Don't you worry. I'll keep the fool in line from now on.
Ладно. Так, возвращаемся к Адусе. Блин, куда-то я не туда. Это я не туда. Вот она.
What is it? Have you discovered the identity of the informer?
Да.
That's a strange way to put it. But Adusa will not pry. I'm disappointed we can't interrogate the informer, but the threat has been taken care of. Thank you. You have been extremely helpful, Five Claw. We unraveled the threads of this plot with skill and daring, like unrolling a spool of yarn. Yarn. Sorry, this one gets easily distracted sometimes. What were we talking about?
Шутки про котов и нитки. Ну ладно. Я нашел для тебя кодовую книгу.
Oh, yes, yes. This proves Montclair's allies are still plotting and scheming. While you were tracking the spy, Adusa did some tracking of her own. Arcorian Two Blades, a ruthless killer, is now on the Montclair payroll.
Что нужно делать?
Kill the killer. Adusa would rather do the work herself, but this codebook demands immediate attention. Find the assassin where he waits, west of town. When the deed is done, find me at Ravenwatch Manor. Bright moons guide you. That's Two Blades. He has been a scourge on Ривенспайр for years. But working for Montclair, that is the straw that broke the Ponyquar's back. He is a cold-hearted killer who enjoys what he does. Just last month, Two Blades ambushed a caravan bringing supplies to an orphanage in Stormhaven, slaughtered the guards, and made off with the goods. He has no sense of honor.
Так,
Have you
ликвидировать.
seen what the Countess wears? It's positively scandalous. I guess that's what they're wearing at the High King's Court, but it seems a bit ostentatious for a place like Shornhill.
There's only so much you can do in a single day. Man.
Так, надеюсь, я тут пройду. Есть. Так, ну вот, мы на месте. Месте. Привет. Так. Так, минуточку. Так, продолжаю. В общем, меня отвлекли. В общем, забил я этого... Нет. Противника. Вот. Приказ убийцы из дома Монклер. Том Монклер благодарит вас за службу. А нет, вот он появился снова. Давайте завалим его еще разок. Как раз на запись. Есть контакт. Так. Дом Монклер благодарит вас за службу и терпение в этом деле. Мы знаем, что вы блестящие, все выполните, когда идентифицируете свои цели. Пока мы заканчиваем окончательный список целей, держитесь поближе к городу. А в скором времени вы получите дальнейшие инструкции. Ясно? Так, сейчас. Так. Теперь мне нужно с Адусой поговорить. Так, пожалуй, я, наверное, телепортируюсь. Угу. Так, я прибыл. Капитан Женев здесь.
Thank you for sparing me. I may never be my true self again, but I can still serve Ривенспайр.
Я рад за нее. Что еще тут есть? Так, давайте с Адусой поговорим.
Give Adusa the good news. Tell this one that our Korean Two Blades is just a bitter memory.
Да, больше никому не причинит вреда.
Best news, this one has hurt all day. Ривенспайр will sleep easier without that monster lurking in the shadows. Maybe we should change his name to No Blades, yes? Get it? Anyway, thanks for your help. It's good to see Verandis was right about you. You make Ривенспайr a safer place with every task you complete. You had a taste with Two Blades. Ready for something with a little more meat on its bones?
Так, что ты имеешь в виду?
Adusa has been studying this code book, gathering information, learning what she can. It seems Montclair's forces are resolved. They hired Two Blades to eliminate a list of targets. We need that list. Do you actually listen to what Adusa says? Yes! Get the list. This one learned that Rasaba the Keen carries the list. Kill Rasaba, or do not, Five Claw. As you choose. We only need the list. To find Rasaba and the list, head due south from the manor. Follow the river, and you should see them camped between Silverhoof Vale and Camp Temrith. Rasaba the Keen's as cunning as she is brutal. She fought her way to the top of her organization, climbing a ladder of blood. There's always a group of fierce young warriors at her side. If it turns into a battle, you're going to have a war on your hands.
Так, найти список. Куда же мне? Найти список жертв. Так, а еще мне нужно заглянуть вот сюда. Найти мотиву для Аркея. Что? Как будет оптимально поступить? Оптимально будет перетелепортироваться вот сюда. Так. Телепортируюсь вот сюда. Если телепортироваться от святилища, то это бесплатно. Так, теперь найду... Какой-то квест еще есть?
Divines, how it hurts.
Look at this mess. Damn. Good to see you again, friend. Believe it or not, your presence actually makes us feel better. And I know that I feel safer with you around. I hate to ask, but I have another task that could use your help. The Countess sent a priest to sanctify the dead. Those of us particularly devoted to the light fear rising as undead creatures more than anything else. The priest is here to make sure that doesn't happen. Talk to Marnus Barclay. He'll tell you what needs to be done. You should be able to find Marnus Barclay toward the front of the camp. That's where I saw him last. Not to be rude, but the refugees need to take care of their own. At least in this matter. Best to let them bury their own dead. If they want help, they only need to ask. We'd be happy to dig a few graves, if that's what they need. Terrified. But if I need to battle a newly risen blood fiend, I'd rather it were an untrained commoner than a highly skilled soldier. Perhaps after you help Marnus Barclay with the dead members of the Guard, he can perform a few rituals for the refugees.
Хорошо. Надо же. Так.
Blessed Arche, take these poor souls under your care. May your brilliant light cleanse their immortal souls. Oh, hello. Is there something you need, friend?
Один ты солдат подумал, что тебе надо помочь с твоим ритуалом.
Indeed, I could. Sanctifying, then burning bodies is a complicated process. If you could burn the bodies while I perform the sanctification rites, this will go a lot faster. Take this torch. Use it on the bodies of the soldiers while I perform the ritual of sanctification. Of course, my friend. Knowledge is light, and light is good for the soul. But remember, these poor unfortunates aren't going to sanctify themselves. My good work takes me to wherever I am needed. After we make sure the soldiers are provided for, then I will help the refugees in any way I can. I've been sent to battlefields before. Most recently at Hinault Farm. But this is the first time I had to sanctify bodies potentially corrupted by a blood curse. I thought I recognized you. The light blesses your steps, friend. You always seem to arrive where your help is most needed.
Хорошо, давайте ему поможем. Раз уж взялись.
Okay, bless this soul, and sanctify this broken vessel. May the light keep you in its warm and soothing embrace. May the light cleanse this vessel, and let it rest in peace. By the light's holy radiance, let the dead stay dead. I was considerably faster than I expected, thanks to your assistance. Not quite. If my count is accurate, there should be 1 or 2 more bodies that we need to find and sanctify. Let's check some of the nearby overlooks. I believe the survivors told me that a few battles took place in those areas.
Давай посмотрим. А здесь список жертв рядом. Отлично. Все в одном месте.
This one smells terrible. May the light bless you anyway. The light protect us.
Опа! Есть. Еще кто-то. Так, я быстренько заберу список. Да.
Go where the light leads you, my friend. But I must stay here. I'll await your return.
Да, я вернусь. Так, а здесь я могу по стелсу, да? Нет, только вот так. До свидания. Как выбраться? Все, отставайте от меня уже.
What happened? I heard a commotion and was about to send a few of the guard to investigate.
Так, мы закончили освещать тела.
As long as the two of you weren't injured, that would have been tragic. Well, we'll all sleep a little better knowing that the dead have been laid to rest. Take this as a token of my appreciation.
Отлично. Так, и теперь я заодно могу сходить сюда, найти последнего жреца. Пройти, не пройти.
Now face my personal slave. Nomad Haga, come forth and stop these worms.
Пещера, где пещера? Так, я сделаю это ради вот этого сундучка. Есть 5. Блин, не успел. Сломалась. Еще разок. Есть. Есть. Так, а я просто не добежал еще. Так, в этих катакомбах я уже был, кажется. Так, и мне нужно найти Матиума. Вот он. Так, с толпой разбойников не справится даже мне. Я цепил сюда, чтобы обрубать раны. И не бойся, барки хранит меня. Но он не справился. Поймал. Искать могилу. Все есть. Так, где Альварен? Здесь, да? Сюда же мне нужно будет по заданию. Где выход?
Move to flank.
Можно сразиться? Так, далее. Так, здесь, кажется, был святилище. Я не буду ждать. Я отправляюсь сюда. Текс. Говорим с Адусой. Вот она, да?
My friend, your return, it is well timed. For some reason, Montclair's forces have attacked the castle. This one can't imagine why they would do such a thing. Oh, yes. Adusa is fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's take a look at that list. Of course. Barandis, Adusa, and Quindis. We're at the top of the list. That would certainly explain why they attacked the castle, yes?
Ну, подразумевается, что этот квест выполняю после выполнения всех сюжетных миссий. То есть Верандис уже мертв. Вот. Конечно, этот квест, возможно, нужно выполнить во время, то есть до того, как я закончил сюжетную линию, но это можно расценивать как войска, которые еще не знают о том, что с Монклером случилось. То есть они думают, что он еще жив, Верандис. Ну, конечно, здесь немножко есть небольшие несостыковки.
We are the targets? Well, that only proves we are doing something right. If no one wants to kill you, you are not trying hard enough, this one always says. All? All is a very big number, Five Claw. This one smells more of them, all around, in the shadows. We'll meet them here, in the open. No, too open. Into the castle, less directions to defend against. Quickly!
защищать Адусу. С 5-й уровень. Хорошо.
Fight now. Adusa has claws enough for all of you. Adusa warned you, but no one ever listens to Adusa. Meet this one outside, my friend. Let's make sure we eliminated all of the assassins.
И меня тоже в список заключили. Смотрите, Диксена с крайней осторожностью.
How dare the fools invade Ravenwatch Castle? Did they really think they could prevail against us? Now, we fight back. These villains, they think they can strike at us where we live? They are fools, and less than fools. We will take the fight to them. Thanks to the information you have gathered, we know where the worm behind this hides. These assassins, they thought they were hunting us. Now Adusa turns the tables. Now we hunt them. Arcorian Two-Blades, Rasaba the Keen, they were hired by Montclair's nephew, a diseased worm named Robert. He seeks to turn Montclair's remaining forces into an army, bolstered by hired blades.
Ну да, это племянник, он еще может не знать, что и Верандис мертв, и Монклер, в принципе, тоже.
Thanks to the codebook you found, yes. Robert is hiding inside the old Montclair Manor in Shornhelm's upper city. We'll meet in front of the manor house. Then, we finish this. Meet Adusa at Montclair Manor, 5 Close. It's in Shornhelm's upper city. This one must clean up here first, or Verandis will become very cross. He hates it when... A shallow man, lacking any redeemable qualities. This is a power grab, pure and simple. He's...
Так, Адуса ждет. Адуса ждет где? Адуса ждет вот здесь. Такс.
What do you want?
Montclair's nephew is close. Adusa can smell Robert from here. Adusa is very, very ready. Besides, the odds of actually dying, well, you know how it is with vampires. We're pretty hard to kill. Come, let us put an end to this. My claws and daggers are ready. This one will fight like a whirlwind of fury.
Так, убить. Овчий. 2-й этаж.
You've meddled in my father's business long enough. It looks like I'll have to kill you myself.
О, смотрите, какой красавец. Никого не отъехать. Есть что-то интересное.
Adusa is so happy she could just purr. The fighting, the blood, the excitement. Adusa hasn't had so much fun in an elf's age. And yes, we ended another threat to Ривенспайр. That too. All in all, Adusa had a fine, fine day. This threat, yes, but don't worry. Another will appear before you know it. You have been a friend to Adusa, and to Ривенспайр. Stay fragrant, Five Claw. This one is sure we will meet again someday. You did well, my friend. Adusa would fight at your side anytime. You'll be the first person Adusa calls. Promise.
I hope you've come to drink.
Так, ну, на этом я закончу эту серию. Спасибо за просмотр. В следующей части, наверное, пройдем вот сюда. Вот куда-то сюда. До свидания.